Flamenco fans, Flamengo, where are you? You back in Brazil in the favelas of Rio de Janeiro? Fuck it, what did I meow? Yes, guys, welcome to your Chelsea versus Fluminense review. Chelsea 2, Fluminense 0. Professional, top-notch performance. João Pedro, my fucking baller, puts in a masterclass of a display. I love it. Okay? Hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. We'll be delving into everything. João Pedro masterclass. Chalobah handball will go overturned. Nicholas Jackson coming on for 30 minutes. Being selfish. And the Enzo Fernandez assist. Which I didn't really see, right? I didn't really take much notice to it. Yes, I was watching the game, but I didn't really take much notice of it. And, like, it was such a good pass, such a good assist. And we'll be going through everything. But even talking about Enzo Fernandez here, the way this is just perfect, and the way we performed, also perfect. Enzo Fernandez was everywhere, such a good performance, got an assist for João Pedro's second goal. We obviously go into this game, and 15 minutes in, 16 minutes in, João Pedro, okay? His movement to get into that position after intercepting the ball as well. Pedro Neto makes it happen, puts the ball into the box. Thiago Silva kind of blocks it. It comes back right into the feet of João Pedro. João Pedro takes one touch. Wasn't the greatest touch, but he took that touch. And he slots it top right. Slots it. Perfect top bins. You'll never see something so perfect. 40 minutes in. Fluminense gets awarded a penalty for handball. Chalobah's hand was in a natural position. Referee overrules it. Referee overturns this decision. And at the end of the day, a striker's job is to score. And his ball striking, his finishing. Perfect. As the Italians say, perfecto. It is so perfecto. Perfecto. And here's the thing, okay? I'm a big fanboy of João Pedro. And the way he slots that first goal in, perfect. And then the second goal, oh my gosh. Palmer picks up. It's a little bit scruffy. He manages to lay it off to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez puts in the loveliest low ball you'll ever see. It kind of just curls into the hands of João Pedro, who was on the side. João Pedro runs, and the way he slots it past in between two defenders. I'm not joking. He slots it through in between two defenders. And here's the crossbar in with so much venom, power. And it's not even just the goals. It was his overall display. His off the ball work, his on the ball work. Heck, there was even a scenario where he was in the right back position. And his defensive attributes as well. Oh my gosh, I've never seen a striker so good at defending. And it obviously was from a free kick. What gets from a penalty, what got overturned. But it was still such a short performance. He kind of just roamed into those positions. Like I said, in my why João Pedro fits Chelsea perfectly video, what I filmed a few days ago. I said he roamed into them positions. His positional awareness, his on the ball techniques, and overall his game, his wanting to spot a pass, the runs, man, the runs. Never doubt my ball knowledge. It was such a perfect display. I know this isn't a João Pedro dick sucking review. I will go into other performances. And he starts this signing to work. It's a Brighton outfield player signing. It'll work. I mean, come on. If it flops, then you can clip this. But it'll work. This signing just works. And by the way, Moises Caicedo as well. What a performance. He goes off injured, but that's because he rolled his ankle on the pitch. So at the end of the day, we have a world-class midfield, a world-class striker, or close to being world-class fullbacks. Still need a backup left back, but we've got world-class fullbacks. Our centre-backs are looking solid. Yes, we need a new goalkeeper, but we believe that Mike Penders will be that guy. Our wingers are starting to play well. And Kunku's starting to turn on again as a player. It's so perfect. And this squad can beat Real Madrid or PSG tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but whoever they play on Sunday, I think they could win that game. And look, there will be a PSG versus Real Madrid review, okay? There will. Real Madrid is my Spanish team. It's my team in Spain. So I'll obviously be rooting for Real Madrid. Also because it's actually the easier matchup. But my main team is Chelsea, by the way. Before anyone starts questioning me or anything. I'm mainly Chelsea. But I like Real Madrid a bit as well. Who doesn't have that second team, eh? But the way this team played, the confidence, especially Caicedo, like I said, he was everywhere. He was getting into tackles. He was winning possession. And the on-the-ball work, top notch, like usual. I think Tosin and Saliba was top today. Palmer was getting knocked down a bit, but he didn't have his worst game. Nicholas Jackson came on in the 60th minute, like I said, got a 35-minute cameo. And Nicholas Jackson, selfish, like I said. He found himself in the left-hand space. Tries to, instead of squaring it to Palmer, who was open, he decides to shoot. Now, I think it's because he's getting put under pressure because of the amount of good competition. João Pedro, Liam Delap was settled for years. Nicholas Jackson, I don't care if you leave, mate, okay? Stop being selfish. You got yourself 2 red cards. You put yourself in a situation where you have to show up. But you did and didn't show up. You were selfish. But there's also some good player in you. There's a good player in you. Okay, I'm not going to lie. There's a good player in Nicholas Jackson. But I don't think it'll work at Chelsea. Because the pressure of being a Chelsea player, I don't think he can handle it. He's reckless. He's petulant. Yes, we like our mini Drogbas, but he gets red carded. He gets random cards for no reason. He's too immature. You have Liam Delap who handles his body perfectly. Same with João Pedro. But because you have Nicholas Jackson who is physical, but he can't use his body well, he gets a bit over physical, you could even say. It's kind of like the pressure and the immaturity is there. I won't lie. So I don't think Nicholas Jackson will work out at Chelsea. And I was actually praising him a bit last season. He had some good performances, but he also had a lot of stinkers. And I think João Pedro, Liam Delap, Mark Yu is our striker line set for the next decade. So at the end of the day, you kind of just have to think, well, will this work out? And I don't think it will. On to other stuff, Madueke, didn't really see much of him. And Kunku, good. I think it was an 80-minute cameo. Good cameo. I thought he was actually half decent. Wasn't great, but he was actually half decent. Nearly good. And at the end of the day, right, we go into this final against our toughest opponent we've played this Club World Cup. But we had to deal with the physicality and the press from Fluminense. We had to deal with Palmeiras and Esteval. We had to deal with Benfica paying the refs the weather. We had to deal with Flamengo being overpressing and wasn't even that good, but they just pressed too much for us. And also the heat. And the wins, what we did get, professional performances. This was our best performance of the Club World Cup, in my opinion. And I love Maresca. I like this project. I like where it's going. I do not actually think we need experience, but it will be nice to sprinkle some in. João Pedro is that. Palmer is turning into that. Enzo Fernandez Caicedo is that. They've already moulded into players with actual experience, and they're going to help other players around them improve. Correa, experience. Wingers wise, Pedro Neto, experience. Torsten, experience. Chalobah, experience. Corwell, turning into an experienced player. He's getting better. He was suspended. He will be back for the final. Your Chelsea versus whoever FIFA Club World Cup preview will be out on Saturday. The long-awaited preview, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and peace!